Hello guys, I'm Levi and today making another video. This time I would like to talk about ESP, so extrasensory perception, how it relates to human consciousness, everything we perceive and how that relates to our identity, worldview, consciousness, cognitive function, friendships, love, wisdom, social dynamics, everything in life. So most of the time our minds run in this default background activity that we are not so conscious of, but that still contains information. Yet our higher consciousness and higher mind does have the ability to tap into more awakened states of mind and consciously live through them, because whether or not we realize it, that we have this power, our minds still automatically tap into some kind of reality. But when we have more conscious recognition of this fact and pattern recognition, we are no longer the subject that experiences this life. We become the architect. A very practical example of this is your subconscious mind and how much it's affected by your environment. And oftentimes we assume the environment just is what it is, but actually it's a conscious projection of the mind that you embody, that's the larger self. And those beliefs are entirely your own, even if you think they are not. This is why this is the key to liberating yourself, because you start to realize that it's not actually the external world that you so and so perceive, but it's your internal reality. This to me is one of the great mysteries of life, because this means our own consciousness has the power to affect reality merely by a thought, not even any physical action. But of course, we humans, we have fears, limitations. When we fall back to them, this doesn't feel so close to us, but when we are the most free versions of ourselves, we don't really fit into any specific box, because the consciousness we all embody and have in the mind is actually much larger than most of people in daily life embody, because we have been taught that, or we haven't learned by ourselves, we have forgotten that it's not really a great virtue to follow something that you deep down feel is not right, but you still, out of social conviction, do so because you don't know another way. But to put it in really practical terms, what I mean is that every human being can be more liberating, have liberated life, if they master the information that goes into their brain, pattern recognition, and flow of life.